Did you ever stop and ask yourself, is the life that I'm building actually the life that I want to be living? Which is this life anyway? Because most of the time, life surprises us. We might have we make some choices to be where we are, but if we think about it, the process of life is always leading us to places that we did not expect it, and we did not see it coming. Sometimes it comes really fast, and sometimes it comes slow, or sometimes we don't even realize that it's already happening. So this reflection comes with the idea of, am I really feeling my life right now? Because I might be always trying to achieve something that is not here, and my mind is never in the present moment. And if it's not in the present moment, you are just not living. That's it. We are not alive if we are not in the present moment, because that's all there is. If something is going to come in the future and you don't practice your presence, it's gonna come, you're not going to even realize that it's here. I say that now because it's important for me to remember. And I was building what I'm building right now for more than a year. I was there taking all my life's research from all my empiric life and studies and all, and building the architecture of a methodology, of a way of thinking, of almost like it is a cosmovision, it's a philosophy of life, because this is the idea of creating a movement to change the paradigm of life, to actually give people their own identity back, for them to choose the life they want to live. Power back, There is a lot of layers behind it that I'm not anxious to show it, because I know it's going to come in the right moments when it's actually asked for to come, because this is about creating a business that I'm not thinking just about tomorrow's. I'm thinking about years and decades, and hopefully if actually happens what I'm thinking, centuries will remember this time. I'm not me, remember me. No, it's not this. It's just remember this collective movement that I want to be part of. So when we have this vision that is of leadership, when we want to be leaders of what we think is positive or going to influence the world and reality somehow, we are going to have to pass through a lot of tests, and they are all inner tests. That's why leaders need to be really inside themselves, really present with themselves. That's why we see a lot of leaders being really selfish in a positive and a negative way, but we need this. We need to say no and put clean boundaries. Some are really good at it, some are evil at it, and some just need to do it, and we know it. When you step to this place, you have to find this way to put your boundaries in a place where you don't need to explain it. Just don't explain it. And when we are in this phase to actually move into that direction, some things come for us to see, are you really firm of what the things you are choosing? Because it's gonna change it all, not just for you, but for all of us. So yeah, the importance of being really present right here, right now, in your own leadership, is because life is gonna happen. Things are going to unfold, because when you know where you are going, when you decide where you are going, things are going to unroll. You're gonna communicate, you're gonna choose the places that you are gonna go, you're gonna choose the things that you say to people, and this is going to open doors, open paths for you. But not every path is the one that you actually want to go to. We need to be clear, firm, and have this inner decision of what we are really doing, because sometimes I speak something and some other person might speak the same thing, but her intention is really different from mine. So this is why it's important to think for yourself, because you need to know what your intention really is in all the points, so you can understand the intention of other people. Even if it seems like it's the same thing that you're saying, it might not be, and it might be dangerous for you to get there, because you can open up yourself in a vulnerable way, and then it's really hard to get out. We can kill ourselves a little bit inside. So yeah, don't avoid the risks, don't avoid vulnerability. They are actually the things that are gonna make you stronger. People are not gonna like you when you start to speak your truth, but the ones that like you are gonna like you even more. So that's the importance. Don't worry about the haters, worry about the ones that are deeply connected with you. And most of it, and most important, is be you, the one that is really connected with you. This is the most important. You are the one that needs to be deeply connected with you, and be the one that is deeply in love with yourself. No one's gonna give you the love that you need to give to yourself first. Because if you always keeps looking outside for it, it's just gonna move away from you. So give love to yourself, fulfill your own needs, understand what really brings you peace, fulfillment, and is right for you. And this is why we work on an embodied identity system, because we need to have our identity embodied to be able to choose wisely the path that we are going, to sustain it when you start speaking and people are gonna pop out, and you're just gonna have to breathe in, wake up each and every day, see yourself really lonely, and say, I'm on the right path, because I feel that this is actually going to be positive for someone, and I just want to give. So join us in the movement.